motion?
We're gonna do these one at a time?
Yeah.
Okay, I reviewed the July 3rd TRC minutes and don't have any changes, so I'll motion to approve July 3rd, 2019 TRC minutes.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Request to approve the October 2nd, 2019 TRC minutes. I'll entertain a motion.
Second.
Motion and second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion passes. Item 2 on our agenda is a request to continue Basin Bayou Estates to the November 6, 2019 TRC meeting. I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to continue November 6th.
Second.
Motion and second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3, request to continue to November 6th TRC, the Neisus LSA. I'll entertain a motion.
Second.
Motion and second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 4, Shunk Gully Phase 2. This is a minor development being reviewed by Bob Baronti. If you would please introduce this, Bob.
Chair, this is a improvement of 17,393 square feet. Improvement to the Shunk Gully Restaurant on 1.82 plus or minus acres with a future land use of mixed use and the zoning of village mixed use. The property is located approximately from the intersection of West County Highway 30A and South County Highway 393 north, approximately 200 feet. And the parcel numbers are located on your plan. We got a new submittal since the last time TRC has reviewed. All these comments are current to the new. There's just a few more comments outstanding that need to be reviewed. The applicant will resubmit. The applicant is here. I'll turn it over to him.
Morning, John Nash with O'Connell Associates. Bob, I thought we have everything addressed. Am I incorrect?
I was just looking at, we did that one in, the 2 environmental comments, didn't we? Get it? Okay, I'll check on that. It might not have gotten back to me yet. Make a recommendation to approve.
Is there any comments from the TRC?
Just going to clarify, you're not adding 17,000 square feet. You're adding to the existing restaurant for
Correct.
a total of.
The total.
Right.
All right.
Correct. I don't know the exact numbers, but the total is 17,300 after.
With a small little specialty retail store,
Correct.
700 something square feet,
But that's included in that
That's
number as
included
well.
in the total.
Correct. which was included in traffic. Just
Yeah.
wanted to clarify.
Comments from the TRC? We have a recommended motion. Motion from the board.
Just to make sure, since this is a minor development order, we need to make sure we don't
You're right.
have any public comments.
Thank you. This is a minor development, so it also acts as a public hearing. So is there anyone in the audience who would like to speak on this item? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing. I'll entertain a motion from the board.
Motion to approve the Shunk Gully Phase 2 revisions as presented.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Item number 5 on our agenda, Miramar Regional Beach Access Project is a minor development being reviewed by Bob Baronti. Would you please introduce this for us, Bob?
Yes, Mr. Chair. This is a minor development order application submitted by Pauly Engineering on behalf of the Walton County Board of County Commissioners, requesting to construct a restroom facility, open air pavilion, boardwalk, and parking areas and associated apertures on 2.258 plus or minus acres with future land use in the zoning district of Parks and Recreation. The project is located at 907 Scenic Gulf Drive, and the parcel numbers are located in your staff report. Mr. Chair, the major outstanding comment, only outstanding comment was made about the ADA. It has been adjusted and the ADA requirements have been met. And the applicant is here if you have any questions for him.
Good morning. I don't have any questions. That's good.
Any other comments from the board members? This is a minor development, so we'll open up the public hearing. Is there anyone in the audience who'd like to speak about this project? Seeing none, we'll close the public hearing. Do you have a recommended motion, Bob?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I recommend approval of this project and move it to the development order stage.
I'll entertain a motion from the board.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 6 on our agenda, ZAC Business Plaza is a minor development being reviewed by Bob Baronti. Would you please introduce this for us, Bob?
Chair, this is a minor development order application submitted by Avcon, Inc. on behalf of C&Z Properties Investments, Inc., number 1, requesting to construct 2 buildings totaling 16,796 square feet to include general office space and a warehouse on 1.08 plus or minus acres with future land use of commercial and the zoning of business park. The property is located approximately 7 miles from the intersection of Highway 98 and US 31. Turn north into Sonora Road and travel 0.54 miles to lot number 9 on the west side of Sonora Road. The parcel is identified by the number in your staff report. There's just some minor comments that the applicant will have to address. Nothing I see is too hard to overcome in a timely manner. I will turn it over to the applicant, the agent, to go over the project and answer any questions if you have.
Tanya Nation with Avcon here to answer any questions you may have. We are in the process of addressing the comments that we had. You had a few questions about the traffic, and we're working on updating those now and hope to have everything addressed by the end of the week. And then there was a few questions about the stormwater swale, which is also being revised as well.
Comments from the board? This is a minor development, so I'll open up the public hearing. Is there anyone in the audience who wishes to speak on this item? Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Do you have a recommended motion, Bob?
Make a recommended motion to conditionally approve pending successful resubmittal and then movement to the DO stage.
I'll entertain a motion from the board.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Our last item this morning, Drift Subdivision. It's a major development being reviewed by yours truly. Since I'm acting as chair, I'll have Bob introduce this for us.
Chair, this is a major development order application submitted by Jenkins Engineering requesting approval to develop 22 single-family lots and associated infrastructure on 9.69 plus or minus acres with future land use of residential in the zoning category of low density residential. This is being reviewed by Tim Brown. Mr. Chair, it's my understanding that there's a couple traffic issues. And I guess everything else has either been addressed or will be addressed. The agent is here to discuss the project. If you need anything, we have received the fire comment, and school board comments and Eglin comments, so I'll turn it over to the agent if there's any questions.
Jamie Eubanks, EUBA-NKS with Jenkins Engineering. We resubmitted last week once we got fire approval. Bill, do we have traffic comments on this? Okay.
No, and the staff report shows the engineering comments, but I think I reviewed it either Friday or Monday this week. So
Questions?
we're good to go.
Any other comments from the board? This is a major development, so it'll have public hearings at the Planning Commission and the County Commission. However, I'll open it up if anyone in the audience has any technical questions they'd like to bring forward. Okay, seeing none, do you have a recommended motion, Bob?
Yes, I'll recommend conditional approval once all comments have been addressed, and then move it to the appropriate planning commission meeting for its public hearing.
Have a recommended motion. I'll entertain a motion from the board.
So moved.
A motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Is there any other business to be brought before the TRC this morning? I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Save this set for your records, or I'll just take them then.
That was nice, Tim.
Tim, you did a great job.
Go from